Now, here's what I would have done if I was in Wendy's position from The Shining. First and foremost, rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. You did amazing. You were a great actress. Second of all, this is not me trying to change The Shining in any way, okay? I'm not trying to rewrite history. That movie is a masterpiece. There's so many layers of meanings to that movie. This is just a fun video on what I would do if I was in Wendy's position. I personally don't want to have kids, but if I find out you under the influence and you come home and you fuck up my child's arm, uh-uh. Dog walking your ass out of this fucking house, throwing your shit in the hallway, and I'm divorcing you. You're gone. Kaput. I will straight up turn into Mama Lion in this bitch. Now, if my child's starting to see shit, he's having mental problems, or he's starting to see any allegedly ghosts, we're getting counseling. We're not sweeping it under the rug. No, ma'am. We're getting help. I would have walked right back the fuck out of that hotel. I'm not staying. I'm not. I'm taking the car and I'm leaving. I'm going back home. Because when it looks like this, I'm already gonna feel the negative energy in that place. I'm not gonna want to stay there. I come to check on you to see how you're doing with your writing, and you speak to me in an ugly ass fucking manner. I don't know you're possessed. Remember, I'm Wendy. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. You speak to me that way, I'm throwing your ass out in the fucking cold, and you gonna freeze your huevos off. Next. If I rush into the room and I find you screaming like a wildebeest out of a nightmare, and in the nightmare you tell me that you unalived your son and I, and you chop me up in tiny little pieces, I'm out. Me and the baby are out of here. Because I don't know that the shining took over your fucking brain and is making you think this shit. We're out. We're gone. We're out of this bitch. You're no longer my husband. You can stay here and battle these demons. We're leaving. Our son rushes into the room and he's covered in bruises and his clothes are torn. You don't think I'm gonna lose my shit? After that shit you did back in the fucking day when you was under the fucking influence and you hurt our son, and I'm not over that shit mentally, that shit's still fucking with me, and you sit there and you looking like this. Not saying a word, not trying to defend yourself. No, I didn't do it. Something. No, you just gonna sit there like, bitch. And again, I'm speaking from Wendy's perspective. Wendy has no idea that Jack is being possessed by the Shining, and it's causing him to use powers into the beyond to control everything that's going on in room 237. I wouldn't have stopped swinging. I would not have. You threaten me, I'm just gonna bash your brains in. No, you gotta go permanently. I'm gonna make sure of it. It's go time. The way I see it, self defense. Because when it comes to protecting myself and the ones I love, I don't play about that shit. And by the way, we wouldn't have to dealt with moments like this, or even this. And Halloran would have survived. That's the most important part. He wouldn't have got killed. And then we just haul ass in that snowmobile out of there. Done.